Hi guys, welcome back to Beauty with Ty. So I'm here with another hair review, and this one is by West Kiss Hair. This is their really beautiful deep wave hair. Look at the curls in this hair. It has such a nice luster, and I am able to just run my brush through the curls like at any time. These curls are gorgeous. I get so many compliments, and actually I still have the wig on my hair now. So I will also be straightening this hair, so make sure you click the link down below to see how I straighten the hair for part 2. So this is how I received the hair. This is what the frontal looks like, and as you can see, the hairline has been pre-plucked, but we're going to touch it up just a little bit more. And this is what the bundles are looking like before I wash or do anything to the hair. Very uniform, nice thick wefts, and yeah. So I'm starting off with the Clairol 40 volume developer, as well as the blue Bleach by Clairol as well. And I'm just mixing that up, and this is how you want it to look. You want it to be more on a thicker side consistency, and when you turn it over, it should just stay where it's at. As you can see, like it has like a little wave. You want that wave to stay there. You do not want that wave to melt. If that wave melt down, you need to add more powder because it's going to seep through and get down on your actual hair past the knots. So here I'm just brushing the hair back, and then I'll go ahead and flip it over and I'll drag it on the countertop, and then I like to use a knife to apply the bleach. I am using a very light, soft hand. Might come off looking like I'm pushing it down, but I'm really not. I'm just being really light with it, and as you can see, I'm taking a lot of the product on the knife and then just smearing it on there. And I'm trying to be very careful, make sure I get the edges, make sure I'm not pressing down at all on the edges, because the edges are like a little bit thinner and finer, so the bleach can kind of get down easier towards your edges. So I'm still taking a lot of product on the knife and just smoothing that out across the frontal. And I'll leave this on the frontal for about 17 to 20 minutes. Sometimes it varies depending on what company it's from. I try not to go over 20 minutes, and if so, I will wash it out and re-bleach it, because that means it's not processing anymore. It's just, you're just messing up your lace. So here I washed it out, and now I'm going to go ahead and tint my lace. I like to use the Adore. I like to use brown, but all I had was honey brown, so I'm using this honey brown, and just mix that around, and then I go ahead and lay my frontal in it. Oh yeah, that's like a little test that really doesn't matter because it doesn't look like that. So I put my frontal in there, and as you can see, after, well, this has been about 5 minutes. After about 5 minutes, you can see that the lace is a different color. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I pluck it. I lay the frontal out. I'm still on my countertop, like the bar area. I like to use a spray bottle. It's nothing but water in there. Spray it, and then I like to split my frontal up into 3 sections. This way it's easier, and you can actually like take breaks, take control. Like you don't have to just go all the way through, your hand be hurting. Overall, it probably takes me like a good 45 minutes to pluck my frontals. So, and luckily this frontal has been pre-plucked. So I section it off in 3 sections, and then I like to start from the back versus starting from the front. I start midway plucking just a little bit back there, so it's not like pluck and then really thick. I try to have it more of a, even more of a gradient effect. So I start kind of midway, start to pluck, and then I'll part the hair really thin. So I'll take my rat tail comb, part it really thin, pull it back, spray some water to like kind of flatten out a little bit more, and then I'll pluck again. So I just keep doing that until I get to the front. It is time consuming. It takes, takes time. So I'm just plucking the hairline, not too much because you don't want to pluck too much. So, but you do want it natural looking, so you have to do a good little amount. So I'm just plucking it, and I'm plucking behind the little hairline part that I made. Keep plucking all the way till you get to the front like this. And then I'll comb that out, see what it's looking like. And if you need to go back like this, I'll take and part it and pluck it just a little bit more in the areas that I think it needs to be plucked a little bit more, or that's like still dense. But keep in mind, you don't want to pluck too much because you're going to be looking crazy like you got cradle cap or something, like a little baby. So yeah, this is how much hair I got from just plucking this middle section. So you're going to get a lot of hair. And as you can see, this is the difference between one side of the right side that's been plucked versus the left side that I haven't touched yet. So I'm just doing the same thing, starting off midway, plucking, and then going through and still plucking the hairline. And then I'm going to just keep repeating those same steps all the way until I'm finished the entire frontal. So after that, this is how much hair I have from the whole entire frontal. It was a lot of hair. And this is what it's looking like, pre-plucked. You can tell that it's a really, really big difference. So you guys want to do that. So I am going to have in the part 2 showing you guys how I got this little brown strip here. And here I'm just showing you guys that you do want to pretty much glue your frontals on, because if not, it's not going to lay right unless you put elastic band on. And sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, because they be hurting my head or I'm just lazy. But here I'm just sectioning off, pulling out a little bit of baby hair. I'm not making any baby hair, like any gel or anything. I'm just like swooping it back to try to get like this little soft baby hair look. Nothing too much. And then just doing that same part. And later on in my second video, I actually put a little makeup on my lace because it was just a little too light. So in that second video, I'll show you guys how I bleached that front section, as well as how this hair looks straightened, which is beautiful. So yeah, this is what the curls look like. Beautiful curls. All I have to do is take my spray bottle. Like right now I'm in Atlanta, so I just take my spray bottle, spray it, and then I take my dimming brush, brush through my hair, and within like 4 minutes I'm looking like Dominican or something, you know. So yeah, this hair is really, really nice. I've worked with this company before. I'll leave some other links down below of me working with their hair. Just so gorgeous, very good customer service. This is like one of my top companies, no lie. So you guys make sure you click the links down below and get you some affordable curly hair, some discounts. Until next time, I love you guys. Please thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye.